Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Vestaangelstarot Incorporated. This is going to be your Vestascope for December the 29th, 2020. Okay, so I want to go ahead and probably do our full moon reading because I do no longer do readings on the full moon. So let me go ahead and do that for you today, and then tomorrow I can do your love, career, money, finance readings. Okay, so it's no problem with doing that on full moon day. But I did want to shout out to one of my subscribers. She's also one of my moderators. Her name is LJ, and this is something that she made for me as a gift, also a Christmas gift. And it's a real bottle of Moscato wine because she asked me what do I like to drink occasionally or whatever. And I didn't want her to go and buy no big bottle of liquor or anything like that. But she does do like the big, tall, Grey Goose, the dark or any white type of liquor, any champagne bottles. And this is her work. So she put the glitter on it. Oh, it matches my nails. And she studs it out. So if you're interested in something like that, you can always email me, and then I will give you her contact information, probably her email address, if you're interested. And that is her project endeavor. Okay. So I don't know anything about prices or whatever, but this is something that she likes to do in her spare time. Right. And so imagine if you drink like a Remy bottle, a Grey Goose, a Patron type of bottle, studded out with glitter, or however you want to give her some. I didn't tell her how I wanted it. So this is something that she just did for me. And yeah, it's so beautiful. I had finally got it in the mail day before yesterday. And I got so caught up in the reading that, of course, I want to ask her permission. Could I share it? Because some people may want this, and, if this is her project and this is something that she wants to do as a business, because I know plenty of people do this as a business. They do combs, they do brushes, they do stuff like this for people for weddings, shoes, glasses. I'm not quite sure what else she can stud and glitter out, but yeah, a lot of people that get married or some type of birthday or want something for a baby shower, with stones and glitter and stuff like that on it, does that. So if you're interested in something like that, just find my email information in my community page or my about section, and just say, hey, I'm interested in getting the contact information for the lady who does the Dominique stuff. Okay. All right. So I want to just quickly do some type of sage. I can't find my ashtray. I think my child slicked threw it away. I really do, because I cannot find it. So I have to light my Palo Santo a little bit and then sit it here standing up, because I don't have my ashtray to put it in. And I don't want to burn my table. So I'm just going to sit there. Okay. So let's go ahead and get our first card, which is going to be here. Now, when you add up today's date, it comes up to 18. 8 plus 1 will be 9. So we can be talking about 9th house, which is Sag energy. I follow or practice Vedic sidereal. So we are in Sag from December the 15th through January the 15th. We have recently left Scorpio season, a transition from water, your emotional body, over into fire. So right now, a lot of you should be taking action toward some things that you need to do or to complete, things that you have been hesitant on. You should be able to get some things done. All right. So, yeah, because the North Node card here is saying now is the time too. And do not worry about the outcome. Do not worry if it's not the right time to do whatever you need to do. All right. Because it's only a couple of days left until, the new year of 2021. So anything like I was saying now, the action of fire element, which is the wands. Okay. Have faith in the action that you are doing, partaking in, going forward about or in a situation. And it's saying now is the time. Okay. You will have success and benefit from it. So again, if you should have your chart, okay, and if you don't, we as a collective, anybody that keeps watching my channel, I'm going to have y'all to pull up your chart next year. Okay. Something that I'm going to start implementing into my videos. We're all going to pull up our chart as we're doing the reading. And then when I'm talking and discussing about the planets moving, and as we're looking at the spread, you're going to be able to look at your chart and look in what house and see exactly like this one where Mercury is sitting. Okay. And that's going to help to tell you some more things that I cannot tell you in this spread. Okay, because all of our chart, of course, is going to be different. So some of you right now, Mercury is being activated or shifted in your chart. Okay, and you also would need to look at your chart and see what house North Node is sitting. So whatever house North Node is sitting in is telling you to move forward. Okay, you will have success and benefit in that house. Okay, for some of you who don't know, for example, let's take Mercury, because we are dealing, Vedic Sidereal, with a Gemini full moon tomorrow. If you follow Western people are telling you it's a Cancer full moon. Okay, so Gemini, the Lover's card, full moon tomorrow. Mercury is third house, which is Gemini. Okay, follow me. So Mercury, which is communication, is electronics, is listening to your air element of yourself, which is how to communicate, finding the right words to say. Also, your third eye of awareness. Okay. Your many thoughts that you have been having lately is because of Mercury is highlighted in your chart. And Mercury is telling you to be very aware with your third eye of awareness, okay, of what you're saying, how you're communicating, and what words, you see that, many words that you are using to deliberate, discuss, debate, argument, talk, however it needs to be, okay, with people in your life. So that could be with coworkers, that could be a boss, that could be your husband, your wife, your boyfriend, girlfriend, baby mama, baby daddy, whoever, even your children, okay? Because sometimes the words that we speak will set our children off. Remember, there are many human beings just like us. Okay. And some of you may not know what to say or how to discuss some certain things with your children. So when Mercury is very highlighted in your chart and you're not aware of this, you not choosing the right words in that discussion or conversation can have an outcome that you were not looking for. Okay. And then it can take things to another level. Now, me being a Capricorn Aquarius, when my Aquarius side of myself come out, I know Mercury is an air element. Okay. So I have to be very careful when discussing and talking the words that I use, because my words can be very harmful. Because the air side of my Aquarius self, sometimes I don't give a F and I just say what I want. But lately, now when I was younger in my 20s, I just used to say whatever. Okay. Didn't know anything about Mercury, didn't know anything about Vedic Sidereal or chart or anything. Okay. But as I got older, and then when I started doing this practice, and this will be the 4th year, me being on YouTube going into 2021, of me practicing and doing Vedic and doing tarot, I've been very aware of the words before I speak them out of my mouth. Okay? Now, sometimes, yeah, we all get in our mood where we just say whatever. But even when I'm speaking to coworkers at a job, I communicate to myself and choose the words that I want them to know about me. I choose the words that I'm speaking in a conversation. But however that is for you, okay, some type of talk or debate is about to happen for you that's going to be illuminated because of Mercury, and giving you a heads up. That's what I do at Vesta here, okay? Choose your words wisely. So if you're in a debate or in an argument all of a sudden and you didn't know you was going to get to arguing or cussing or fussing, choose your words, because if you go and say, well, I don't care, this, that other person may not take it just as a heated argument and you just said whatever. However things are being activated in their chart, they may take it as, okay, we're finished, we're over, this. Okay? So just be aware of some type of communication of words. Even if you're going on a job interview, make sure that you play out the interview in your head, sitting in the car before you go in. And remember, my videos are timeless, okay? So if it's not happening right now, Vesta Angels here, I do predictions, okay? That's my gift, and I just realized that the other day. My gifts are more of predictions, so I'm letting you know early. It's going to be some type of talk. You're going to get the courage and have to have the willpower to discuss some type of argument, whether you started it or not. Somebody's coming to you for Mercury communication. Okay. And for some of you, it's already been in your conscious mind that it's time for this talk. It's time to have the talk. I wouldn't be surprised if we get the Ace of Swords to come out in the spread. And it's finally time for you to make a decision, to take action, probably to have this conversation. It can be with the lover because of the Gemini full moon tomorrow, okay? And North Node is here saying that this talk will be beneficial, whether it's you're breaking up after it, whether you're talking and discussing and ironing out your problems, it will be success, okay? That's a good thing. The lovers of the Gemini full moon, you're bringing that situation to a rest, and now you're able to move on in your relationship. Some of you, it's going to be an argument, it's going to be a breakup. I'm already letting you know now. Okay? All right. Let's move on. Because remember, we got Saturn, okay, that's already activated the truth. And with Mercury here, the truth needs to be talked. It needs to be said. It needs to be discussed. Okay. Now, you may not like the truth, or this other person you're going to have this Mercury conversation with may not want to hear the truth, but it's needed. It's time. The North Node. Okay. All right. All right. And with the Sag energy of ninth house, this is source. This is being guided by spirituality right now, because it's time for you to take the next step on your path, whether it's your relationship being healed, going to the next step, or some of you, it's time to separate, okay? Because the truth is, Saturn, you're learning the truth through this conversation or talk. It could be some truth that your children need to discuss or say to you. All right. It could be your boss or something like that, all of a sudden they tell you the truth. Some coworkers, you can get to arguing with the coworker. Now, I remember last year Mercury was activated in my chart, and I did a reading before I went to work, and I got to arguing with the customer. Okay. So that Mercury is not just about with the lover, a husband, a boyfriend, girlfriend. If you work in the community 9 to 5, that Mercury, okay, can be set off also by a customer that comes to you that starts some type of initiation of an irate type of cussing back and forth. So again, you being aware, the awareness, all right, choose your words carefully. Okay, don't try and win the argument with the customer, but think and choose your words before responding back to this person. Because you got North Node here saying you're still gonna have success. But Mercury also, can be kind of tricky sometimes. Because it's certain actions and certain decisions that needs to be done and had by you through a certain awareness. We're trying to move forward, the bright future here, not to go backwards. You get me? So some of you also, Mercury may be going retrograde in your chart. So the Lakshmi came out. It's saying again, stop worrying. Everything is going to be fine. And we got this twice on the table here. You see that? Do not worry. Stop worrying. So some of you are really worrying about something. And I can't say everything, okay? I'll be here till one day next week trying to say everything for everybody all around the world. So whatever you are worrying about, I really feel it's about having a conversation. It can be with somebody that you have not been speaking to. You have been ghosting each other, been avoiding the talk. Okay. And since Saturn has moved, the truth needs to be said. It needs to be talked about. And now is the time to do it. And your intuition, your conscious mind is going to tell you when that's going to happen. Okay. Now, with that full moon coming tomorrow, expect your lover to communicate to you, to reach out to you, or some of you may be inclined through Mercury to reach out to them, because Saturn is also activated in your chart where you all of a sudden you want Mercury, Saturn, you want to speak the truth. You want to have this talk. North Node is also backing you up, saying now is the good time. It's the perfect time in your chart. The purpose of why I want y'all to download your chart. So when these planets are positively set in your chart, it's time to take action to utilize that energy. Don't wait till Mercury is retrograde and then want to go talking and speaking the truth, because the other person is not going to receive it. Okay. We'll go more into that next year, but y'all kind of get what I'm saying. See, Magdalene, Unconditional Love. It says, love yourself, others, in every situation, no matter what the outward appearance may be. So, the moon is our mother, right? So some of you, this can be a talk that you need to have with your mom. You may need to ask her some things about the past, about your childhood. It may be some type of discussion that you want to have, or finally have the courage to speak to your mom about. And Mercury can be going through your mind right now of trying to find the right suitable words to speak to your mom. It could be about anything, okay? Because unconditional love is reminding me of the moon. It's also the Empress. Some of you can be a Taurus or a Libra. You also can be a Gemini here. Okay, or have it very prominent, highlighted in your chart right now. Okay. Unconditional love is also what's on your mind, what's on your heart, based on this full moon tomorrow. And the universe is saying that you may feel Okay, that right now you don't see a bright future with this person, or while you in this type of situation, while you're in this type of living arrangements, while you're holding yourself to this person to still want to be in this relationship, but y'all ain't talking. You're not seeing each other. So the time is now to have the discussion, okay? And it's saying continue to love yourself and this other people, and other person and other people in your life, in every situation that they're going through, and you, okay, no matter what the outward appearance may be, because I believe Mary Magdalene is supposed to be the mother of Jesus, right? Or something like that. No, it don't matter what religious denomination you believe in. We're just talking about the unconditional love right now, okay? So, in other words, this is you as a person. No matter who you're in a relationship with, no matter who you're going to get into a relationship with in your bright future, this is you as a feminine energy, okay? That you are looking forward to a bright future. You have unconditional love. You're waiting to be in a proper relationship where that you can have unconditional love reciprocated back to you, because right now you're not getting it, okay? So whatever or however this conversation or talk goes down, still have unconditional love for the situation and the person. Whether you're getting back together with that person or this conversation or talk. Now, it also could be through text. It could be through email. Okay? It could be in person. Right? It could be with a friend, a family member, a mother, a grandmother, a sister, a lover. You see that? These two cards keep telling you to stop worrying. Everything is going to be fine. You will have success and benefit from. Okay? Now, again, we already know that Jupiter has moved, right? Jupiter is moved. Now, some of you just need things as face value. Well, I don't believe that, because this is what I hear, okay? I don't believe that Jupiter or Saturn is really doing anything, because I don't feel that the planets have anything to do with my day-to-day activity or life. All right. If I go all the way into that, this is going to turn into a 2-hour read. But just remember, your whole life is a sense of abundance. We have abundance, not just in money. Okay? You have abundance in health. A lot of you need to, whatever your religious denomination is, you need to give thanks and gratitude that you don't have this COVID-19, the abundance that you're still breathing, that you're not on a respirator, that you don't have that virus. Okay? That's abundance in life and health right now, because we have buried so many people due to this virus that will no longer see or know any of this in the 3D world, but who knows the type of abundance that person will have in their afterlife, or however that ascension is. Okay, nobody really knows until you get there, and once you get there, you can't really come back and tell us how it is. So your abundance is what you make of it. Okay, your abundance is already within you. The kingdom is already within inside of all of us. Okay, it's just how you maneuver the things that you do and don't do to expand your abundance out, or you don't, or do things to lose your abundance. Abundance is your children is fine. Your children are not in jail. Your children are alive. They're healthy. They don't have the C-19. Okay. A lot of people have got evicted this year due to this virus, sleeping in their car, living in a homeless shelter, all type of things, just because this virus has came through. It's a lot of things that is abundant in your life right now. Some of you are working And some of you don't have a job. That's abundance right there. You still have some type of income coming in, whether it's regular pay or whether you're still making the same type of money that you was when the virus started. Because I know my job shut down at the beginning of the year and I was making about $20 an hour. Not right now, I'm not. Okay. But I do have abundance of the income still coming in from my website that I started as an entrepreneur. Bright future. So also the C19, the year of 2020, has also taught you some things that you need to do to keep your bright future going as a sense of streams of income, continuing your sense of abundance. It also showed you and highlighted your relationship, things that was hidden, things that was unstable about this person and your relationship that you were going through. The truth started being illuminated to you. You started your healing process. A lot of you started your purging and your clearing. That's abundance right there. Because as you clear and purge, you open up the door for new entities and new energies to come in. So you're removing blockages for the new abundance. Like I said, y'all was supposed to be doing clearing the space. You were supposed to be getting rid of old clothes. Okay. Going through your home, your stuff, your closet, your garage, your attic, your paperwork. You were supposed to be clearing the space for this new energy of a new era to come in. That also pertains to a relationship. Don't hold on to a relationship if you know that you feel more abundant or is ready to open up the door of the energy of new abundance to come in, including a job. Okay. All of that sense of blockages needs to go. Don't hold on to this relationship anymore if you know it's not prosperous. If you know that it's not the energy that you want to share with this person anymore. If you feel that that relationship is a blockage, it's time to let it go. Okay? Simple as that. Golden opportunity. Bottom of the deck is no. Some of you don't see these golden, abundant opportunities coming to you. And I'm sitting here telling you it's coming, and then look what pop out. Golden. Out of all these cards, it's going to give me, again, what I'm telling you. Golden opportunity. Some of you are about to have a career transition too. I just got through talking about that. Your golden opportunity, whether it's entrepreneurship, you already started it this year. You created some type of website. You have been indulging in your creative outlets. Okay. That sense of abundance, a new stream of income, is a golden opportunity. It's going to help you to transition from a 9-to-5 into working for yourself. A lot of you already seen that this year. Okay. That's something that you wants to do. So important doors are opening for you right now. Walk through them. Some of you may not have a choice because some of you will be transitioning out of that job. If you don't have one right now, it's coming. A golden opportunity in career transition. Okay, your life purpose is triggered a blessed career change. For some of you, it hasn't changed yet. But the golden opportunity, the abundance for that career shift is coming. Okay. This is what Saturn is bringing in for you. This is what Jupiter is bringing in for you. For a lot of you, it's also going to be a relationship. Because for some of you, this truth, this talk is going to release some blockages in your life. That it's time to release those blockages. And I'm going to keep your career transition in the upright. I'm not going to keep that in reverse. Okay. Remember, the North Node is saying now is the time for golden opportunity, career transition, different doors of abundance to open for you. And that can be anything. That can be a newer car. Yes. That's going to be a career transition, going back to school, getting some type of certificate. That can be the launching of your website or your product or endeavor or idea. Okay. This can be unconditional love of a new relationship coming into your life that's going to turn your future bright. But a lot of you are worrying that is not going to happen, that is not going to be done. You don't see those doors right now opening. So you're worrying that you won't have success, that whatever you're not taking action about or will decide to take action about right now, you're not going to see the benefit of it. I don't see how. Okay, because however you got to where you are right now, it's because you took action. Yes. You got benefit from it. You had success from it. Correct? Okay. So why won't your future also show you the same thing? Third house of Gemini is the courage and the willpower. The moon, the soul. I can't even get the shuffle out. Okay. Yes, tomorrow is the full moon. Your soul is craving this. Your soul, your spirit, your conscious mind is telling you, which is like talking to a brick wall, because all of us worry. You know why? Because we're human. Don't let somebody tell you that they don't worry, because they do. Okay. If you're pregnant, okay, for an example, and your child's father or whatever like that is saying, okay, everything's going to be fine, don't worry. He's worrying, okay? Just like you're worrying as giving birth. Now, we got a lot of mother that is here on the table, okay? Some of you, if your mother is not here, listen to your intuition, listen to your spirit mind. Some of you also could be having nostalgic memories or remembering about your mom. It also can be bringing up emotions or emotional body out of you due to this full moon of tomorrow. Okay. Uranus, genius. Uranus, however you want to say it, the 11th house is your hope, wishes, and dreams. The 11th house is Aquarius, Saturn. Hold on, y'all. I need to open up the door for my daughter. Sorry, y'all. All right, I had to open up the door for my daughter. Okay, so we got Virgo energy analyze here. Okay, so something that you're not analyzing, yes, It can be a job. It could be the details of a job that you're looking for. You're really analyzing that role, that position. Pay attention to the role description, because I feel that a lot of you, if you go ahead and fill out these applications, you're going to get a return back. Okay. But it can be something also, entrepreneurship, a project, something that you're doing right now. Really analyze it. Really make sure that what you're doing is paying attention to the details. Okay, Virgo is very good about analyzing things. Now, Virgo, the 6th house is your 9 to 5, is your work and service. 6th house also is the way you lose money, the way you obtain money. So some of you needs to be very genius about the way that you are, maybe need to talk, okay, to a bank about doing a remortgage or applying for a business loan, a personal loan, because the word genius here is your hopes, wishes, and dreams to help to bring in or open this door of abundance to give you a golden opportunity. So it can be that a career transition. Really study and analyze what you want to do for next year. Okay, and then still do your thing of your entrepreneurship on the side. Okay, but Virgo 6th house is you're not analyzing how your money is coming in and going out, or you need to pay more closer attention to the details of your money. Okay, now any of you that has been going through some delays, that is going to be coming to an end. Okay, because you got new opportunities coming in, and I can only say this because it's going to be different in different timing for everybody. I'm just here giving you the information. Okay, Pisces, I believe, so that's 12th house. Now, some of you that do believe that it's time for you to move on, some of you do believe because you have not been analyzing or have not been really paying attention to your income, your money, the way that you've been losing money. A lot of you may not have been really analyzing enough the sense of delays, okay, or paying attention to the details during these delays. Now, you have a lot of trust. I like that this belief of Pisces 12th house is here. But remember, the 12th house also is about enemies. So some of you are not really realizing or analyzing the people that you call your friends. You're probably seeing now that they're becoming enemies. You also do believe or have not been analyzing or paying a close attention to the vices that you have been doing, whether it's drinking too much, eating too much, not eating enough. You also are realizing that it's time for you to get hold of these losses. So that can be in money. All right, so we got Jupiter returns, the benefits. And this is the word benefits that came out twice. We got stop worrying, or the word worrying twice. And now we got benefit here, benefit, Jupiter returns. And the sun is right over there. So some things will start to come into illumination for you. Okay, the answer is going to be a yes. Jupiter, by returning back into your house right now, you will receive the benefits of this career transition, these new important doors of abundance and opportunity opening for you. Okay, it also can be a new love relationship coming in for your life in the near future. And some of you also are will start to heal, I feel, this relationship with your mom. Okay, whether she's passed on or whether she's here now. But I feel that the communication, the exchange of even more unconditional love will be shared and healed between you and your mother right now. Now, with the word no over here, I feel that, what's that bottom of the sea? Aquarius, I know. Back again to Aquarius house. Okay. So a lot of you just know and feel that whatever you're thinking, whatever you believe right now, whether it's time to change careers, whether it's time to leave that career, to break yourself free, yes, and to take action and move forward. Time to, you see that blindfold again? That's that awareness. That's that Mercury. Remove that blindfold and see the awareness of what you're not analyzing, being smarter about paying attention to details, whether it's in a relationship, things that's going on with your job, time to leave a job and to search for a new, things that you really believe in. Okay. You're going to get the benefit of it. It's coming for you. All right. And again, I got Aquarius here, and I got 12th house, Jupiter, and Jupiter up here, and the moon. Now, the moon is your shadow side of yourself. So a lot of you have done this shadow work, and you just know by doing that work, by really analyzing yourself, going within, listening and healing and getting the insight and the wisdom, you're coming out smarter. Okay. Some of you are really going to have some great success for the next years coming, because we're going into the air element of Aquarius here. Aquarius, the age of Aquarius, Gemini, which is the moon tomorrow right here, and Libra. So do expect your justice. Okay. Some of you also that may have some type of lawsuit, you should be fine. Okay. You should come out fine. With Jupiter returns, you will get the benefit of it. So we got the Devil card, which is Capricorn. Don't worry about that. Okay. It's in reverse. So remember, I just said you have been doing the shadow work. The shadow work is you analyzing and know that releasing that type of relationship or people or person or friends out of your life soulfully. You're breaking that contract. You're breaking that addiction. A lot of you also are analyzing or seeing that it's time to break free from that overeating, the smoking too much, the drinking too much, those type of addictive friends or friends that are no good to hang around. Okay. You're realizing that it's time to separate yourself. You just know, Aquarius. Okay. That's that air element body in you that you're getting all these downloads and aha moments. Okay. Your air element or air body of yourself is opening up. When we was in the grounding energy of the earth that we're moving out of from the past 200 years, you were wanting to be more grounded with your friends, with your people, with your family. Okay. But now you want to be free. You're feeling you want to be free. You want to analyze. You're going to pay attention to things. Okay. You're thinking about different things that come across in your mind, whether it's different projects or ideas. The genius, the air element, your brain is accepting and opening up and giving you new ideas of new doors and opportunities to go and to step into now. Okay. The air element of you opening up also is wanting to take a leap of faith to try something new. When before you wanted to be very close to something, to hold on to something, to make sure that you were grounded in that employment. But now it's like you will start to feel, I want to be free. I want to try this. I want to see how this goes through. Okay. You're thinking. You will be analyzing even more. Okay. It's all about your vision. You want to play out your vision now. Okay. And you also are realizing through analyzation that the things and the people that you've been dealing with and hanging on to, it's time to release that. Because it was a form of addiction. It was a form of holding you back. You were holding on to that relationship as a sense of feeling grounded. Okay? But now with this air element, a sense of freedom wants to come in. Now we have the Knight of Swords, so this can be you. And that's the communication of Mercury. Okay, remember I told you about a fight, a debate, or argument, a discussion with Saturn and Aquarius here. The truth, you know the truth. And now Mercury is telling you it's time to communicate it. It's time to speak it. Because 12th house Pisces, everything that you believe probably much is true. Okay? Stop doubting yourself. You don't have to keep analyzing it anymore. What you truly believe and think about is true. So now the truth, Saturn, needs to be exposed. So however that exposure needs to happen for you in your life, it's about to come in very fast. The Knight of Swords. Now, this Knight of Swords can be you or the other person coming towards you, where that you're going to be very smart about how you're going to come in to speak and to talk to this person. And again, this can be a boss. This can be the truth that's coming to you from an employee, a boss, a family member, a lover. All right. This person may just come out of the blue or come in very quickly with information and conversation. Okay. And be very careful. Have the unconditional love anyway. Whether they're breaking up with you or you trying to break up with them, even through this argument, cussing, fussing, debate. All right. Because the Knight of Swords rushes in with, oh, let me tell you what happened. You know, it's all about a rush in of information. But it's telling you, Uranus, to be very smart. Okay. If you can avoid to partake in an argument with unconditional love, say what you need to say and be through with it. Don't engage with this Knight as action. Okay. With the exchange and back and forth of words, because it is going to be many words exchanged. And for a lot of you, I feel like it's not going to be positive ones. Okay. Because the devil is here, but the devil, Capricorn energy, is being turned in reverse, where it's telling you it's time to let go of that addiction. It's also time to let go of that sense of addiction of the arguing and back and forth. Okay? That form of you, that type of situation, that needs to go now. And Pisces 12th house, I believe, you believe to know what I'm saying is true. And that can be with friends. That could be with the type of friends that you hang around. Okay? That can be that the way that you conversate. That needs to end. It's time to let go of that ego. Okay? Because you're really having a huge reset. And if you do not let go of all those addictive third party situations, more than one lover, the cheating scenario, or allowing somebody to cheat on you and you know it, the type of person that you're dealing with, and they like to come in and fight and argue and cuss and all of that. Okay. All of that needs to be left behind. That does not contain your abundance or these new doors of opportunity coming in. Now, this Knight of Pentacles has been coming out in reverse for like 3 days straight. That is Taurus energy for me. Okay. Now, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse is a stuck energy. Things are stuck, but it's about to move forward. Because you're releasing it with the Capricorn energy here. Okay? And this can be what you're about to speak on, what you're about to take action in and to say. Some of you don't know why you're stuck. And this is why you're still stuck right now, is because you haven't been really analyzing things around you. Really not paying attention to what's going on around you. Really not paying attention to the person that you have in your life, and analyzing them to the fullest extent. But when you get this inclination to, you will. Okay? Some of you have not been wondering, why has it been a delay between you and this person? We got Leo, 6 of Wands, success. The success is here, the golden opportunity, the abundance, the career transition. It's falling on Pisces, I believe. The things that you have or will be, for some of you, this is present, and for some of you, this is things that is about to happen. Okay? As you release, and we all know what the devil represents. You don't watch enough videos to know what the devil card is. Okay? It's in reverse. So you're leaving that behind now. Okay? And you're going to have to communicate it through some type of talk, argument, fight, or debate. I'm letting you know now. It could be in person, over the phone, through text. Okay? And you have been analyzing, or will continue to analyze through this last full moon of Gemini, the Lover's card of your love relationship. Remember that Venus is also in Scorpio, a all or nothing transitional house, where that you have been currently analyzing your love relationship. Virgo, you're paying a lot of close attention to the details. Okay? And it's gotten to the point now where it's time to speak up. Some of you was very hesitant about saying anything about it, about not having that talk, where that talk was going to lead you to success, if you believe it will. Some of you need to finally believe, okay? And we already got Aquarius, I know, and look at there, Scorpio, I transform. And they go third house of messages, Mercury. About your partnership, 7th house. I just told you, you should know that through your love life right now, you've been analyzing it. You seeing it transform for a while now. For some of you, the past 20 to 23 days. Okay? For some of you, the past month almost. 30 days. The past 30 days, pretty much, the messages between you and the person that you love or thinking about has been worth nothing. It's been transforming, because Venus being there in Scorpio house is showing you how unstable your love relationship is. The lack of messages, the not being a soulful connection. You slowly have been releasing your hold on the way that you feel or have been feeling toward this person. You don't feel so addicted to them anymore. The devil card in reverse, because your soul is enlightening you, enlightenment through wisdom, through insight. Okay, through transformation, that it's time for that to change. It's time for that to end. Your success is coming in. Some of you already have some admirers around you, or you will. Some of you already feel and believe like, okay, if I set myself separate from this other person and release myself from this relationship, I think I really can be more successful than I am right now. That's this Uranus genius side of yourself, thinking and believing. You're believing more in yourself. But before, you was believing more in something that had you more, what's the word I want to say? A hold of, contraction, oh, y'all seen that? 5 of Wands popped out over here. You know that if you release yourself from the attraction, that codependent of the love, the intimacy, the way that relationship made you feel being with that person, that attraction, that addiction that other person had for you as a love or intimacy or codependent relationship, okay, that they had for you and that you kept fulfilling for them, whether it was emotional, whether it was intimacy, whether it was fulfilling your part as a third party relationship, whatever you was fulfilling for this person. Okay, you could have been a person as a friend or a lover that they always came and got when it was time to go smoke and hang out or go to a bar and drink. Okay, to do stuff that you didn't really need to be doing, that you was trying to release yourself out of it. But every time this person came around or this friend called you or contacted you or said, come out and hang out with me, etc., etc., it keep giving you tied up in it. Okay. But you started seeing the conflict, because remember, the 5 of Wands is other people. This is other people around you. Okay. This is also the illumination that you know that it's time to release these people, friends, family, co-workers, a job. Okay, always arguing and fighting at the job. All right, family members that always want to come over and start fights and arguments. It's always some conflicts or some challenges when certain family members or something like that come in. The Devil card in reverse, you're knowing now to release yourself, to separate yourself from this. Now, this also could be your lover that's coming in with conflict and challenges still. This is the Knight of Swords, where that conversation is going to come in. Like, stop, wait, don't come to me. I don't want to hear about what's going on in the street, what's going on with these other people that you're dealing with. I don't want to hear, or don't bring those conflict and challenges to me. Okay? Don't bring it back into our relationship. This is why you don't see a continuing bright future in this type of situation. But it says, keep and have the unconditional love. Even if this person cuss you out, wants to argue, wants to fight, you still tell them that I'm through. And I send you with unconditional love, because you got new opportunities and abundance as new doors to walk through. This is what your soul, your spirit is illuminating to you. Now, if this 6 of Wands is this other person, they feel still a sense of having success by having other people all up in their face, surrounding them. They do got other people around them, just to let you know. If you already believe that, it's true. You already know. Okay? This is the Aquarius in your chart that is already telling you the truth. Saturn. This person has been entertaining other people. They feel their best when other people is surrounding them, stroking their ego. Again, something that you probably were doing as the Devil card also. But you have been learning, okay? You see that candle being lit right there? You're dimming your light for that. That candle is out for you now. That's why it's saying just love yourself and other people. Keep that unconditional love, but it's time to move on. Okay? Let's get your last card and then end it with some oracle. The Pisces energy right here, I believe. Okay. Again, for you first, some of you really don't believe that you're about to be successful. However that is for you, and your chart is coming out here. Okay. It's all about a matter of time, but time don't exist. But on the other hand, time still needs to play out for these doors to open for you. But they will not open if you are still stuck with something that means you no good. This Devil card is a sense of codependent. Whether it's, I need you to love me so that I can feel successful within myself. No, you don't. And if you do, get off my channel. We don't rock like that over here. Okay? You're successful without this person. And if some of you go ahead and break free, you're going to be even more successful quicker than you think. But you're realizing that now. Okay? You're realizing to leave this 5 of Wands, which is a 5, a challenge, a hardship. This person has also been hindering you from taking action. The 5, here go your 6. Okay? What's missing? 5 plus 1 is the 6 of Wands. So this person has been hindering you from taking action in your life. And this is why these doors have been hesitant about opening for you, because you've been staying in conflict. You've been staying in conflict, which is this person, which is this love relationship. Dealing with this person's battles, this person's challenges. Okay? Allowing this person to keep coming back, using you for third-party situations, codependent on you for sex, for intimacy. That's a challenge for you because you wanted more than that. But that's all they kept giving you. Keeping you stuck. But you're releasing this now. All right, bottom of the deck is the Queen of Cups in reverse. So the Queen of Cups in reverse for me is somebody that is emotionally manipulative. That could be you or the other person. The Fool card in reverse also is somebody who's stuck or stagnant, that is scared to see what's out there, scared to walk through a new door and to have success. Now, this can be this other person that is also scared to step through that door with you as a new opportunity to take things to a new proper level, okay, out of this Devil Capricorn energy, and to take things a new start, to have a reset with you, a new beginning, and a truthful, reciprocated love type of relationship. Nothing that is conflict and challenges. They don't want to do it. They want to stay as the 6 of Wands, okay, where their ego gets stroked. They are admired by other people. They feel very much more successful in that scenario than taking new starts and opening new doors with you. This is why they won't ever turn into the Fool card. That's part of the challenge, 5 of Wands. Some of you are realizing and seeing that now, that that's not a bright future for you anymore. Now is the time, North Node, that's showing you to have faith. That's exactly what this Fool card is. The Fool card is having faith to, and you already know, to take a leap off of this mountain and to have faith that Source, your angels, however you want to say it, has your back in this reset, the number 0, for you to start over, walking through new doors of opportunities and restarting, resetting your life now, leaving all of this mess behind. Some of you are scared to do this. The Fool card packs light. He or she leaves everything else behind, packs enough stuff, and walks on faith that where he or she is going now is his or her life purpose. Did you know the Fool card is the whole tarot deck story? Did you know that? The Fool card in the tarot deck is the whole story of this whole deck that the journey of the Fool card, which is you, is taking. And when you get to the 0, that's the reset. Thank you, angels. After 12th house, Pisces. 12th house is ascension. Okay? But a lot of us do not ascend over. We do not pass away. Okay? And Source gives us a reset, which is a restart. And then you take a new leap of faith. You walk through a new door, a new career, okay? A new relationship. You get married, however it is for you, and you have a reset in life because you left everything behind you as the Fool card, and now you're having a new start in life, a reset after 12th house, Pisces. Pisces is the last zodiac sign, 12th house. And I explained this before in a lot of my videos, okay? So that's when I tell you that 12th house is about vices, about the eating too much, drinking too much, not eating enough, the stress, the anxiety, the third party type of situations, overeating, the smoking, okay? Things that you do in 12th house can lead you to ascension. Okay? So if you continue to overeat or do things that are not very good for your soul, the moon card here, it can lead you to ascension, 12th house of Pisces. We all know about diabetes. We all know about high cholesterol. We all know about strokes and heart attacks due to the way we eat, due to the way we overdrink, due to the way that we smoke too much. Okay. All of that is 12th house of Pisces. So if you don't get control of your 12th house, some of us do ascend over. Okay, angels, and we do not have a reset as the Fool card, a chance to start over from 12th house back to 0. And this has happened to a lot of people. Like my dad had and did die of a stroke. So he did not have a reset to be able to restart his life, to eat better, to get off a high cholesterol type of foods, okay, to stop smoking, to stop drinking. So 12th house was his ascension. He did not have a new beginning to start over the number 0 and to reset himself and to start anew. Okay, that's why you need to be very close attention of 12th house of Pisces. All the time, all of us always keeps getting a reset, but you never know when your reset may not come. So don't ever be scared to take that leap of faith that whatever you are deciding to leave behind, okay, is much more important than having a reset for yourself. Which one is more important here? Don't let anybody ever keep taking you from having a reset in yourself, in your life, an awakening. The Pisces, the Fool card, is an awakening after 12th house. That's why it says, do you believe or not? Do you believe that you can become this Fool card now? It's telling you that you're going to have a reset. It's sitting here waiting for you. You will have success and benefit from it. It's telling you to move on. And it's falling on the Jupiter of benefits, okay? You are about to receive the benefits of abundance again from Jupiter returning back into your chart now, okay? For at least the next year, because Jupiter will be in Capricorn for the next 12 months. And Saturn will be in Aquarius for the next 3 years. So I'm not just talking about 2021. I'm talking about most likely things are transforming and new doors will be opening for you for the next 3 years. Golden opportunities for you to get ready to walk through them. Okay? That's why it's telling you now to move forward. Let's end it with some let me throw you out just some cards. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. If you're tuning in late, then you may want to go back and watch this again. Okay, this is the full moon reading of the Gemini new moon, the last one of 2020. And again, like I'm going to reiterate, be prepared for somebody. It can be somebody from your past also. Okay, the Gemini moon is the Lover's card. Selling out. You are no longer selling yourself out. Exactly what I'm trying to explain to you. Okay. This is why this Devil card is in reverse, y'all. Be on the same page with me here. Okay. You see everything that you have been through? You've been selling yourself out to the devil through sex, intimacy, love, being a codependent person for this other person you've been in love with, been married to, taking care of all the bills, allowing them to leave and cheat on you, all of that. You see how you've been left? But you're scared to jump out and do your own thing or to leave this behind. The selling out is over. The number one is your soul, your personality, your appearance, your body, you, yourself, and I. Number one is first house, Aries. Some of you got Aries being activated also in your chart right now. And especially if you are a Aries, you feel that energy of I'm not selling myself out for anybody anymore, anything, any job. You're being activated by your own zodiac sign, by your own energy of Mars, where that you're putting now focus on yourself, your mind, your body, your soul, your personality, your appearance, all of that is changing. Okay. And this is a conflict for this other person that you've been dealing with. They don't know how to act. Okay. Because they liked when you were selling yourself out to them, your friends, overworking yourself to that company, family members, selling yourself out, always being available, always being the one to take action, to come handle something, to always have the money to give out, or whatever the case may be. You've been selling yourself out, but no longer that. Okay, that's your soul telling you this. Let me get one for the other person you're thinking about, for the want to know. All right, I really don't care. Okay, y'all gonna see the other side of me, my Aquarius being activated now, because Saturn is very highlighted in my chart right now for the next 3 years. Inner child. So this other person still got stuff that they need to heal. Remember I told you the moon, the mother? This person still have mother issues, needs to heal some things dealing with the relationship with their mom. It also can be activated where that's a challenge for them, and they're coming to you with fight and argument because they have not healed from inner childhood issues dealing with their mother. Okay, not saying that it's their fault. as a child, none of that is anybody's fault. But they have not took the time to heal that for their self. Again, this is why this person has relationship issues with women. Okay. And if they are a woman, this is why they have inner childhood issues with you as a man. This is why they are codependent on you as a man, because they have mother issues. Whether their mother abandoned them as a young child, their mother could have passed away at an early age for them. Okay, so they did not or was not able to heal that emotional body as a feminine energy within a man or a woman with their mom. So this is why your mate has relationship problems, okay, when it comes to the feminine. This also can be why they act childish when relationship and love relationship is very simple. It's an easy reciprocation. Now, again, like I told you, the moon tomorrow, full moon, is your mother. The moon is your mother. Again, you see that? Unconditional love, inner childhood issues. Yes? This is why the universe is telling you to love yourself and others, every situation, no matter what the outward appearance may be. And this is because the person you're dealing with has not healed their inner childhood issues, whether it's abandonment, whether it's a lack of emotional body of healing, dealing with their mom. Their mom may not have showed them unconditional love. So therefore, as a female, this is why they have problems committing to you. This is why they have problems with unfaithfulness with you, because they did not get unconditional love from their mother, whether they're a female or a man. And if you choose to continue, that's why I said just give them unconditional love and move on, because don't feel like you can heal this person with this. Okay? No matter how good you think your twang is, okay, you cannot heal this within. This is a soul purpose card. This person soulfully have to want to heal this for their self. Healing in reverse. Again, the soul purpose, this is what is not being done or will not be able to be taking place between you and this other person. Okay? That's why it's back to here. Even Mary Magdalene, supposed to be the mother of Jesus, right, is saying just have unconditional love. Okay? For everything, every situation, everybody, and especially yourself. Okay? Because you have been not showing your own self unconditional love here. You've been selling yourself out for unconditional love, or selling yourself out because you are not getting unconditional love or giving out too much. It's time to love yourself now and to bring yourself out of this. Okay? This is also your healing. This is also your healing that you're doing. You're recognizing within yourself, I cannot continue to sell myself out. Whether for some of you, if it is prostitution, okay, whether it is through an addiction of drugs, alcohol, overeating, stressing yourself, not eating enough, lack of sleep, taking on too much responsibilities that's not yours. You already know soulfully what it is. It's time for you to heal. Okay. All right. So let me put you one last card out. Let me see what the Aztecs has to say. This is your Ascendant Masters. your ancestors, previous ancestors, okay, that has paved the way for you, that is looking over you, helping you with this healing, whether it's your own personal family of ancestors. Yeah, the elder of your family says move beyond ancestral patterns. So if you have had other previous family members to go through the same thing, it can be a mother, a father, a grandmother, some uncles, some cousins, great grandmother, however, okay, your elder. And this also could be somebody that has not passed away. An elder in your family is telling you, please, baby boy, baby girl, please heal and break this pattern that all of us has been going through as generational, okay, of not healing and not being the fool card and continuing to sell ourselves out for people who may not show us unconditional love. Please break that ancestral pattern, okay? This is what the elder is telling you. Let me get one. This is your last card for the other person you may be thinking about. Okay, and this is going to open you up as this full moon tomorrow through your emotional body. Okay, this is what you're going to be realizing, thinking, feeling through your mind, your body, your soul, your spirit, that it's time to move on through this pattern. This pattern is the codependency, the devil card, the addictions, the type of relationship or person that you pick as not being healed and not putting yourself first as unconditional love. That is a pattern that you are showing or going through, okay? This one, Sage. This is my Leo card, okay? Be devoted and committed. When I did the Nipsey Hussle passing away video, this came out for him, and it turns out that he used to burn sage. That's what Lauren London said, okay? But be devoted and committed. This also is something as a pattern that this other person needs to learn as being and having and showing unconditional love, which is devotion and commitment. But they won't take the time to heal themselves and heal inner childhood issues to be and to show and to give unconditional love as a form of devotion and commitment. And this is why you continue to sell yourself out to a person that does not commit and devote theirself. That is the breaking of the ancestral pattern that you must realize. Okay? Devil card in reverse. All right, y'all. So I know we had a lot of information to cover. Make sure when you get ready to lay down tonight, okay? What's the bottom of the deck? Yeah, see your seeds grow. You see springtime. You will start to see new seeds grow for you. These new doors of opportunities, your abundance, your money, your finances, your savings, your emotional body, what you possess, what you own, how people see you from now and here on out. You're planting new seeds. And a lot of you will see these seeds of fruition by springtime, which is in 3 months. Not that far away. Spring equinox. Now, whenever you get a chance, take your time, okay? Come back and look at this video because I know it's very long. I didn't really mean to go this long, but I like to give you the messages, okay? That's the difference in my channel. I give you messages as teaching, as healing information, things that you can come back, realize, understand, okay? And I also, like I told you, my channel is more of predictions. I don't just lay out the tarot cards and tell you, oh, your boyfriend is cheating on you. Next. No, that's not how I operate. I have a true gift of healing and information for you to get down to the bottom of what the situation is, and so that you can analyze it, heal it, and fix it and move on for yourself. Not just for this other person you're dating or going or living with. To be honest, I'm not here for them. I'm here for you. That's the difference between me and other channels. Okay? So if you're new here, let's get that understood right now. If you want all that chit chat and all that stuff, watch those other people, those other channels. But if you want what's coming up for you, choices that you need to do and look at and to realize and to be ready and prepared for, I'm your person. Okay? All right. I'll see y'all tomorrow for your career, finance, and love readings. Okay? This was your full moon of Gemini moon as tomorrow, the last one for 2020. And again, get ready. Somebody's coming towards you for communication. It can be a past lover. It can be the person that has been ghosting you, not talking to you. Be prepared for some type of text, email, DM, showing up, popping up, however. And I really feel for the next 2 to 3 days also can be about a week timing. Okay? From tomorrow up until a week. Get prepared for some type of conversation to happen. Okay? Now, if you have blocked somebody, then that person cannot contact you, can they? No. So I gave you already the next steps of what you need to do. All right. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye.